Should you fire your digital marketing agency? It's a tough question that you might be asking yourself. I've seen the good, bad, and ugly, having been in digital marketing for over 15 years. And today I'm going to share some insights and experiences that you will want to consider if you're thinking about whether you should fire your digital marketing agency. So let's just jump right in. What are the main factors that you should be looking at if you're thinking about pulling the plug on your relationship with your digital marketing agency? All right, number one. Poor results. This is the guiding light for everything as it relates to your digital marketing agency. Are you not getting the results that you're looking for from your campaigns? Are you not getting conversions, a good amount of website traffic and clicks that are quality? Let's be honest, anyone can drive a lot of clicks and low quality traffic to your website and show vanity metrics to show you that, hey, look, we're getting you a lot of traffic. But is that traffic quality? That's what you want to be looking at. Are they turning into prospects and customers and leads for your business? Are you getting purchases at the bottom of the funnel? Poor results are often overlooked, and it's really important that you're reflecting and really poking holes in the results that you're asking for your digital marketing agency for. And one thing I would also say here is that, are you aligned with your agency in terms of what success looks like? What should those KPIs be, right? What should be those key performance indicators truly be for your business? Are they the right ones? Are you measuring the right things? There are tons of metrics on digital marketing out there. I did a video about this last week. You want to make sure that you're focused on the right things. So, lack of results, no results, poor results, that's number one. Number two, lack of transparency. So this one is I see it all the time, you know. You're getting the agency is maybe getting good results and they're not showing it to you. Or I'll also hear stories about the agency is like taking the digital marketing ad spend that's going to be going to Google, Facebook, LinkedIn, and all these advertising platforms, and then they're not showing the results of those campaigns or that fact that they've even spent that money doing this the right way. So then there's a bit of opaqueness, a bit of lack of transparency around the fact of, well, did they actually spend the money? Am I getting results? Am I getting anything at all? So if you're not getting clear transparency from your agency, you might need to look at firing them. Other red flags could even be things like not giving you the information to make informed decisions, not being transparent about the strategies, tactics, platforms, or performance that you're getting from your campaigns, or just really not giving you information that you need to make decisions and have a seat at the table, right? Okay, number three. Well, if you find that you're getting ineffective communication or no communication at all, you'll strongly want to consider whether the relationship makes sense anymore. Now, what do I mean by ineffective communication? So there's kind of two types. There's the frequency and then there's the quality of the communication. So from a frequency perspective, are you meeting with your agency on a regular basis? Are you getting emails or Slack messages talking about, the latest things that are happening, information that's timely, getting access to certain platforms, getting your insights in terms of, hey, like you're the subject matter expert in your business. What do you think of this? So having open, frequent communication with your agency is super important. For us, it's really about making our clients feel like that they're an extension of our team, as if we were like on their payroll, right? So that's the level of communication that we're striving for. You also want to make sure that the quality is also important. Are you feeling heard? Are you feeling listened to? If you have concerns, is your agency opening to hearing them, or are they just missing the plot completely? Sometimes you'll see it where it's like customer has a concern X, Y, and Z, and then you'll see the agency just kind of reports on like what they're reporting on anyways. It's like, are you listening? Pay attention, because if you're not, customer's not going to be happy, client's not going to be happy. Maybe that's you in this case. You're going to fire your agency. Okay. Number four, poor customer service. So if an agency is unresponsive, they're not helpful, they're not giving you the information you need, maybe they're just plain rude. I don't know. Sometimes the gift of etiquette and politeness can be kind of lost in this modern world, right? So are they polite? Are they nice to be around? I've worked with some amazing people in the agency world that get great results. They're amazing from a results perspective, but their customer service is terrible. And it's almost like, do I really want to work around that person? That is a factor. And I have fired vendors and people that performed well that had a poor attitude. And I think if you're a business owner or marketing executive working with an agency, you'll want to look at that as well. That's a meeting there. Finally, the last one I have is high costs, right? So that it's all relative, right? Like, so, our industry is not really regulated in digital marketing, and that leaves a lot of people who exploit and take advantage of people who don't understand how these systems work. Usually there's a correlation between your product or service, the amount of competition that exists in that industry, the number of searches that are happening, or the number of people in the target audience that's out there. All of these factors play into the fact within the auction system to determine how much you should be spending on the actual paid ads part, and then the retainer part of it as well. So high costs can definitely be an issue if you're not getting the value, and the value is derived from, of course, all the things I've said: the results, the customer service. Are you getting white glove treatment? Are you knowledgeable about what's happening on your account? Is the relationship professional? So there's a variety of factors that play into it, but I think the cost is all relative to the return that you're getting. Are you getting more value than what you're paying out? If no, you'll want to think about firing your digital marketing agency. Of course, no one likes to fire anyone, whether it's a vendor or an employee, but in this case, you have to do what's right for your business, and making a right business decision may lead you to firing your agency. And I hope that your agency is doing well for you, that you're getting great results, transparency, effective communication, great customer service, professional behavior, and you're paying a very reasonable cost that's high value. So should you fire your digital agency? Think about these factors. And again, if you like what you're hearing today, make sure to give this a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.